Your Honor, we ball. We gotta deal with good old benzene today. Like we have for the past few streams. But we'll get through. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello. Alrighty. So yeah, we got this bad boy going. But one distillation tower cannot keep up. That's for sure. Not to mention, these also can't keep up. I don't know. We might... Oh yeah, because this thing guzzles benzene. Right, like, it is kind of going up, but still. Hmm. I am kind of tempted to borrow it from here for now. Just a little bit. It's like, we're not really too big on oil processing for now. And I guess this will keep going, but... We got another stainless, whatchamacallit, distillation tower. Huh. Already have one. Hmm. Yeah, because I don't know if we should be doing all this stuff in, like, high voltage. Maybe we should tone it down to medium. Especially, like, the extracting part. Although, no, it is only using MV. Guess I can't complain. Alright, let me get some more interfaces. Probably enough. Alright, either way. Let's borrow a few blocks. Come on. Now I just do this. Be one less thing to have an export for. Need the output. I know, we're just gonna share it. Duh. Am I kidding? Almost. I think the only thing it's missing is, yeah, the auto maintenance hatch. You just need one, right? It can't be that bad. Holy smoke screen, it's actually a Monday stream. I know, right? But, I don't know. This week is kind of going to be busy for me. I think tomorrow I'll also stream, but Wednesday I got to do a lot of shopping for the trip I'm going on. Is Tuesday for you already? Alright. Technically. But yeah, what a week it'll be. February has been like super busy for me. But I guess it's just now barely becoming March. Actually. Alright, come on. Get this done. Yeah, like benzene is slowly going up, but man. You know, surprisingly, I think it's keeping up. Alright, we might need 2 more pyrolyze. Well, I say 2 more. 8 more pyrolyze ovens. Alright, I should clear in no time. Tuesday over here too? Okay, Mr. Fancy Europeans and, you know, whatchamacallit, Australians, and Asia as well. How was work? It was a busy day, not gonna lie. But I at least got to eat my lunch at a normal time. Oh, 900 in Korea? Yeah. And a few of my friends are in Japan, and as I was going to work, it was like 3 a.m. for them already. I was like, Jesus. You know, was it during lunch? Because I think it's... Yeah, well, it's 9 a.m. for them right now. It's crazy, the time difference. Okay, I might need another line of this. How many do we actually have over here? Is it 8? 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Jesus. Sulfuric acid. Oh, great. I need to get that started, don't I? Okay, well, we're gonna cut this off. We don't need any more plastic for now. Alright, well, that'll go up. Yeah, getting ready for uni after a really long break. You're not ready to go back. Yeah, having any vacation and then just going back to, like, work or like, school is always rough. But it is what it is, tragically. We don't have sulfur. Oh no. Well, guess we're going to another. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? I think I made it yellow. Yep. Okay, not the right one. Turn that on. There you go. Yeah, you're at your last semester. You really don't literally do anything just for a passing grade that make you not study. I mean, some people, you know, if they have a good enough grade, like you could just like completely bomb the whatchamacallit, the final. Uh-oh, no. There it is, my lovely sulfur. Yeah, speaking of breaks, heard you were visiting Waffle during the summer. Oh, yeah, for the CS2 major. Hopefully, I still have my job by then. And the contract renews, but either way, I'll be going. So, it'll be definitely interesting. But yeah, I think we'll do something on stream together. And I think C might be there as well. Maybe. We'll see. It's still all the way in June anyways, so... it'll be a hot minute. That ain't good. Okay, good enough. I do this. Ballin'. Finally get a face reveal. I mean, technically I've already done a face reveal. There's a picture you can probably look around. I think in Waffle's Discord. There's like a group photo. I look terrible in it, but yeah, you'll probably see me on camera. If we do end up doing something. Alright, yoink. Alright, I'm gonna take this, use, boom. Ah, I need to wash it too. Ah, okay, you just right click, it's not like GTNH. Alright, extractor. I don't know, I almost feel like God, having the high voltage extractor might be a bit too much, but it is only using MV. I mean, it's not really going up either. You know, maybe you should just get the next part going, I guess. Ammonia. Need to figure out how to make this. Oh, just, okay. That's that, and then we also need some nitrogen. Where is it? Alright, so every 8 seconds we pretty much need... 2 buckets of distilled water. Okay, this would be a meme. We just have a normal distillery. Okay, so really only need 4 LV distilleries just to get like a bucket per second. Or just 4 MV. Alright, do we not have any extra, maybe? No, not really. Yeah, that'll work. Good enough. Alright, boom, bam. Go over here. Alright, hopefully nitrobenzene kind of solves our benzene issue. Because it is like 4 times as efficient. So hopefully we'll be good on that. There it is. Wait. Where's the drill? Uh-oh. Oh, put it in there somehow. I was almost worried I deleted it. We're good. Really? We don't have annealed copper bolts as a recipe? We gaming? We gaming a little bit. Good evening, Nitrobenzene, my beloved. True. We're taking the steps to get it. Slowly but surely. So yeah, we're gonna be making nitrobenzene pretty much right here. We don't need a lot, honestly. Just like a few things. What is it? One mixer, sulfuric acid we're making somewhere else. I might make a passive setup for it. Alright, so let's see. If only we had the LCR, we could skip a step. It'd be nice. Alright, here, let me get some chemical reactors. We might have some spare. We do. 4 of them, even. Jeez. Oh, and the last one needs to be a high voltage one. Oh, there you go. Transformer maybe. High voltage to MV just so it's... We need to make another gas turbine. Actually, could I just grab like a pump? And then, is a drum a Greg Tech thing? God, do we even have one? We do. Alright, just so we need to make 4 of these, right? Distilled water, we'll just put like... I need more cable too. And then... Vibrant. Alright, so... Boom. This should work. It does. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that pump will be made eventually. Yep, and then... Put all these to just up here, just so it can actually work with it for now. Alright, so... Hmm. So, all these circuit 1. Alright, that should work. Your Honor, we turn up the music a little bit. But yeah. Hopefully... God, I'm really coping that, the nitrobenzene helps us produce even more benzene. Like, what's it at now? 1644? Yeah, it's kind of going down, even if we're crafting stuff. It might take a minute. Oh well. Either way, I can kind of plan for what happens next after this. So, I mean, this is pretty much its own little setup. So now we need to make, like, the nitric acid itself. Yeah, so, let's see, nitrogen dioxide. Need oxide, is annoying. So need ammonia. And then to even get nitrogen, we need a centrifuge of air. I think we can make one for now, and we'll just figure out the ratios eventually. But we need to make the normal one. No. We need to actually get the air collector too, don't we? Okay, so every 10 seconds, it's 10 entire buckets worth. Alright, gas collector. I'm sure we have enough iron bars to just not have to worry about that. Cool. It still didn't finish. I guess it's because of all the aluminum. Tragically. Oh, no, and it's this. There you go. The one thing holding it back, the smelting. The very, very scuffed smelting we have. Alright, so, for this process, it'll be gas collector. I have it here. So we can have, like, the wire go hither. Alright, biggest pipe we have. Okay, definitely not making a stainless steel one. I think for our purpose, just so it's like instant transfer, we're gonna centrifuge right next to it. Alright, which one's the main one? I guess I'll just go on the ground. Why not? Oh, there you go. Alrighty. So yeah, that'll cook all this fun distilled water. Should be fine for now. Oh god, we're gonna have to go through each and every, like, thing we made and make it nitrobenzene instead. Yeah, hello. Nice to see you back to MC. We're getting backed into it, you know, kind of. A little bit. A smidge. Yeah, benzene is holding steady for now, at least. Thankfully. Although, like, ideally it should be going up, but a little bit. Alright. So then, boom. Gas turbine, kind of awkward position, but... Alright. Alright, there it goes. Now the ratio is going to be completely off, because this makes 10 buckets every 10 seconds, and this barely uses 10 every 80. You know, 40, luckily. I probably could have made the thing a bit longer, but... I might. So then, we're gonna get this nitrogen. And we need to combine it with some... hydrogen to get some ammonia. So I'm hoping I can just do some hydrogen. And this won't fill everything. It might. It kind of might. We'll have to see. If anything, I'll put it back in. Alright, so yeah, now we're getting excess amount of oxygen. Yeah, no, I definitely will put in too much. We need a pump. No? Maybe not. I would have filled the other things right away. Alright, either way, we'll need an import. There it is. Import only oxygen. And then this will automatically, maybe not automatically, but need that pump. Alright, and then circuit 1. The high voltage reaction. Epic. Alright. That means we also need a high voltage chemical reactor. Oh. Because we have a bit of excess stainless steel made. We should probably queue that up. Be like 30 for now. Boom. This is incredibly scuffed, but we take those. It's hydrogen, not oxygen. Of course. Alright, that's working. Finally. So then, with that ammonia that we make, this terrible, terrible process. We then need to make nitric oxide, ideally, I think. Yeah. Alright, luckily we can make this one HV, or not HV, MV. But we'll still steer clear of that. And then yeah, that only makes ammonia, which is nice. Alright, Your Honor, I might... Hold on, let me get a hammer. Quiet these, Parlays ovens, they're a bit loud. Alright, so... we're gonna want to just get rid of that water. Get a trash can. I need another pump. Let's make like 10 of these. Alright, realistically, only need the one. It should make it. Yep. So, put the trash can there. Just remove that until we put the filter on. Alright, water gone. Dinitrogen oh god, what are we making? This is not what we're supposed to be making. We want to make nitric oxide. Oh, it's circuit 1. How is there even... There's not even a recipe on this. Huh? Rocket fuel? Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, let me... Alright, you know what? Just so we can recycle this. Surely I have more. Do not. Where are we storing the nitrogen gas? Ah, that's where it is. Alright, that works. Alright, so with this, we need more oxygen. Okay, I need to move like this export bus. And then, boom. Does it really want to be on the other side? There's no way it's that, like, picky. You know, I also never gave it power. Okay, how's our cable doing? 1.2? That's fine. Alright, nitrogen dioxide. Last thing we need, oxygen and water. That way we don't waste, we're gonna have a byproduct. And then this one does need to be... Does it? No, this one can also be MV. Alright. Alright, and... I think we should have some extra water things. Maybe not. Man, all this for a little bit of nitrobenzene. Alright, nitric acid, boom, circuit 3. There it is. Alright, and the last thing, not really the last thing, we need a mixer. God, alright, let's grab a mixer. We might have a spare one. Absolutely do not. Alright, cancel that. You know, I'm not really making it so we can expand this, but I guess it'll be a problem in the future. Because right now this isn't even keeping up with the ammonia. I have to get another high voltage chemical reactor here. We do have our benzene setup from main base. Pretty much. We pretty much just yoinked the coil blocks. That's about it. Nothing else, really. But, let's see. Is benzene... It's still at 1640-ish. So I guess I can't complain too much. But we might have to dumb these, a bit down. Or, like, underclock them. Like, hell, we already have 98,000 wood. And then, yeah, I might just need to get more of these going. Alright, mixer done. Oh, of course. How's our power doing? That's fine. Alright, there it is. Delicious nitration mixture. So, with this, I can finally make nitrobenzene. Also get some diluted sulfuric acid, but we'll just redistill it. Alright. I think that's only like one chemical reactor, isn't it? I'll just put it here or something. Alright, let's get this export started. It'll be gas turbine, and then... boom. Benzene for now. Switch it to nitrobenzene. soonTM. Alright, should be able to grab it. God damn it. Of course it burns through the pipe. God. Well, what pipe didn't it burn through? Was it a lead pipe? I forgot. We used it over here in the, this somewhere. I think it was a bronze one. I think it was a gold one. Yeah. Alright. There you go. Gold solves it. I would use Ender IO, but don't trust it. Alright, we did lose a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, benzene and distilled water. Alright, I don't think we need, circuit for this. No, it just does it automatically. Let me grab a distillery. Still. Because we'll just need it for the sulfuric acid. It should be good. And an import. God, the amount of channels this thing is using is great. I'd be dead if we had to use channels. Boom. Is very safe. Filter. Diluted. Import. Can I... Oh, we don't have distilled water as... Duh. Go from the back. And this is only one. Hold on, I need to get like all of these connected. Which I don't think the flow rate might not be enough. Yeah, there's our first little batch of nitrobenzene. Very scuffed setup, but yeah, I mean, hell, it made it pretty quick, already 2 solid buckets. And then I guess we can just grab a super tank and we'll just hold the benzene here, or with a storage thingy, storage bus. Love to see it. 16 bucket, well, not 16, 8 buckets every 8 seconds. We just gotta keep up everything else. Alright, I think... We'll let this get like a few more buckets, but I think we can switch at least this setup to nitrobenzene. Maybe this entire thing. Also, I might need an export boost on this because it is slow. Yeah, ballin'. So like this one, easily just switch it to nitrobenzene real quick. Drag that out. We never set the storage bus. Oops. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and then the diluted set it to 1, I think. Although, hold on, I think I can move this up a bit. So yeah, be storage bus, partition it. Easy peasy. Right, so yeah, this is already full of just nitrobenzene. Switch this one out. Yeah, look how slower it burns. It's great. I love it. Should fill up real quick, and then yeah, because these use like what, 1200 EU in 2 seconds, which is great compared to like benzene, which is like what, 1 millibucket every half a second, only 352. Yeah, like look at the comparison. Love to see it. Could probably use a high voltage one here, but God, we might need 2 distilleries just doing the sulfuric acid just to keep up. I mean, that or just switch it out for a high voltage one. But this isn't being... Yeah, it's only at 2 amps. 2.7-ish. I think all the machines are on, for the most part. Except this part. Yeah, we'll have to figure out where we can put some upgrades, but... for now, we're going to be accumulating this pretty quick, honestly. And I might just keep this, once we fill up this drum, I'll just keep it as a backup. Just in case it somehow dies. Would not be good. But, I think I can just replace this with nitrobenzene, and eventually this will just burn out of the normal benzene. But, well, we'll speed it up a bit. Alright, boom. Yeah, you'll love to see it. Boom. Alright, that's full. We'll grab the rest, and then this is what we're going to be putting back into the system. I really hope the power isn't stuttering for this. I don't know, maybe just a visual thing. It's not using all the power it's giving. Ain't too bad. Although even if we only run this setup on nitrobenzene, for now, like, both of these are just going to be accumulating. Which is nice. I guess we can also grab this. Alright, there you go. Everything here should be on nitrobenzene. Keyword is should. And I don't know if this will keep up or not. I mean, for now it looks like it is. Kind of. Yeah, now the nitration mixture is a bit lagging behind. Now we need to make this a bit better, don't we? Yeah, it's mainly this too. Alright. How's the benzene doing? Not ideal either. I mean, we are kind of making it into nitrobenzene. But, yeah, let me put these down as, like, backups. Kind of have the feeling that we might need to also move on to large gas turbines. Just a little bit. I need another gas turbine, don't I? Might be able to run 3 chemicals reactors from 2 gas turbines, I think. Maybe. Either way, should probably make it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going up, right? Should be. Yeah, I'm trying to see the bottlenecks we're having. I kind of didn't give myself a lot of space here, did I? To really, like, make this a bit better. We're going to have to move this over to the right. Or the left, I mean. And then have a pipe of hydrogen gas going up. Like, we were not using nitrogen nearly fast enough. Was this like every 16 seconds? I guess I can also blame, well, really the nitration mixture. It's just lagging behind. The diluted sulfuric acid is also barely keeping up. Alright, well, let's get more mixers and chemical reactors. Might as well. Probably one more of these. Gold pipes. I'm just gonna make a recipe for it, because we're gonna be dealing with acids, and that ain't fun. We should make a pattern thing over here. Of course, the thing that we use to smelt is probably full. A little bit. And in you go. Surprised our, like, drives are still pretty, like, relatively good. Although we do have 20 drives, so... Kind of forget that part. Alright, so gold should be fine. Hopefully it makes it. Oh, it is just one thing, isn't it? 29 seconds for one... Oh my god, that is rough. Ooh, need one more distillery. Maybe two. Maybe one. Okay, gotta make those coils. I don't want to make a recipe for it. Drive clean out time? Surprisingly, we don't have to. I mean, there's only, like, one drive that's red. The rest are pretty much fine. But yeah, we should be good. Let's get more... Did we pick up mixers? We didn't. Like, 3 of them. Right, either way, let's try to plan this out a bit. So yeah, I think one distillery to one chemical reactor is somehow keeping up. Although that's probably because we don't have this mixing nearly fast enough. Alright, so I think we're gonna move this nitrobenzene all the way over here. come on. Yeah, it'll be there. Yoink that real quick. Alright, that's fine. Like that. Grab all this. Really shouldn't be wasting any of this as well. Well, distilled water I guess we don't really care about. Alright, benzene. That's still exporting it. Hey, boom. Do that as well. Alright. Grab that, grab this. Alrighty, so since nitrobenzene takes like almost a full thing to make, so I have to be 2 turbines. Just have this be its own little thing. Just so we had the cables a bit better, I'm gonna move this like 1 forward. Alright. Alright, so be like that. Boom, boom. Bless me for making all these pumps. But don't have enough filters. This is stun locked by the gold pipes that are still making. Probably enough. So yeah, we're only slightly redoing this, just so it's a bit more expandable, because I kind of scuffed on the first iteration. Alright, and this will import. I'll have these, yeah, be on the back, so we can at least work with this. Wait, let this work like that. Alright, I'm getting there. God, but all of this just for nitrobenzene at a reasonable rate too. Alright. Gaming? Gaming, a little bit. Yeah, we have a little bit of nitrobenzene, which I guess it is a gas, so it does float. But yeah, we're getting there. Oh, I don't think we want that, do we? That should be fine. We'll make it auto. Valve Deckard soon? What, has there been some rumors or what? Cause I'm hoping that happens too. And it'll be like the instant it comes out, I'm just buying it, just easy peasy. God, such a weird noise this thing is making. I'm gonna need to switch it to like high voltage. You saw some tweets? The cetane setup, apparently 8 MV extractors is enough seed oil to run 1 combustion engine. Yeesh. That is a little rough. Oh. Yeah, we're gaming with nitrobenzene. We're trying to at least, right? We have a bit of a time limit, thankfully. And how's our benzene doing? I mean, it's keeping, it's holding. I don't know if it's nerfed or what. Well, seed oil in itself, it just takes ages to do, to like make even. Yeah, we can probably break that. Alright, so we need, yeah, the nitration mixture. Okay. And get to bed. The tag right, is this Monifactory? Yes, indeed it is. We're struggling with nitrobenzene right now. We're trying to. But yeah, hello, hello. Shove that in there. But yeah, we're trying to make the nitrobenzene setup somewhat expandable. Somewhat. Very scuffed, but you know, we gotta make do. Yeah, I never played anything with GregTech before. GregTech is my beloved mod. Or, I guess, mod pack, you could say. Also, I'm surprised this hasn't broken yet, because I surely would have forgotten to fix it. But yeah, it's pretty complicated, not gonna lie. You love techie stuff, so at some point you have to try it. I mean, I'd be insane, but for me to say to try GTNH instead, because I feel like that teaches you more than this pack. This pack is like, yeah, go ahead, do whatever, or like try to progress without much like hand holding. But maybe I'm just biased. Who knows? Well, I guess I'm also biased because I did beat GTNH. But that's beside the point, right? Ooh, so this part, I think we need the water, don't we? Yeah, water, oxygen. Like at this point, like you're gonna need like a chemical science degree just to get all these like chemicals, plastics, rubbers. But hey, it's worth it. Yeah, I think part of the fun in Greg Tech is just making all these setups, automating everything. Like, I also kind of feel like that every mod pack needs a quest book, or else there's no point in playing it if there's no goal. You know, some sort of reward type thing. That's a storage bus, not a... What am I doing? It's not super symmetry though. Okay, super symmetry. I'm still waiting on I Go By Lots of Names to make that movie. Like, I think part 2 of it or part 1. Whatever it is. It's been like a year now waiting for it. Alright. That's good. Got this monstrosity of pipes. About to start Skyblock. All the mods 9 you've never used AE before, more than just minorly, so I think you're gonna try to get into that this time. Dude, the pure dopamine you get when you get AE2 and you just shove literally every single item you own into a digital storage is just peak. It really is. Alright, need to disconnect that. I could probably get all the nitrogen out. Alright, how's that looking? 660? Yeah, we're fine. Just need ammonia, don't we? No, nitrogen dioxide, which we will make it with ammonia. Nitric oxide. Yeah. Yeah, usually refined storage. You know, surprisingly, I don't think I've ever used refined storage, but I think it's just like, it's pretty much AE2. From what I remember seeing. Pretty much the same features, you know, search bar, whatever, crafting table. I just don't know what the difference is, I guess. You keep dusts or ingots in AE? Both. Now if it's ore processing, that's gonna be like a whole subnet. Yeah, RS is basically what AE1 used to be, then grew into a few extra features. Neat, I guess. Alright, we really need another drum, don't we? Might just take this. Has some issues with crafting compatibility, like it doesn't work nearly as well with modular routers. I'm sure you could probably maybe patch stuff like that out just to make it work. Although you'd need devs to actually do that. Alright, might be able to keep this here. Maybe not. Alright, nitrogen dioxide, real quick. Okay, yeah, we just need to pump oxygen into this. Which I might just use the tiny aluminum pipes, because Now, we'll use the steel pipes. Although, since these are just both oxygen, I can just do that. Save myself an export bus. Yeah, allegedly RS2 is coming for 1.21 and it's better. Okay, allegedly. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm going to move this, aren't I? Alright, drop all this off. Instead of slowly becoming a thing again. Let's connect that like that. And get rid of this. Alright, so we need another row here, just for ammonia. Alright, ammonia is just nitrogen and hydrogen, alright. Look at that, we're back at 1600 benzene. Slowly getting there. Although we are running off of nitrobenzene, just to make benzene. Alright, should be good enough. Alright, so more steel pipes. And then ammonia is just hydrogen. I really need to clean up this left side. Like, it is a mess. Oh, we need more steel. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but it'll speed up. I don't think we need a acceleration upgrade for it. Alright, and I guess we just grab... Oh, we put this here. And then centrifuge like that. It's a bit cramped here, but this should work out. Alrighty, now I'm kind of tempted to just make a big battery buffer for half of this stuff. Although, hold on, part of this process needs to be high voltage. Which part of it? Nitric acid. No. The oxide part? No, it's the ammonia part, which is the initial part. Alright, these need to be high voltage. Alright, these ratios are probably completely off, but we'll just add more machines, you know, higher wherever we need to. And now we just need to pretty much power everything. Be like that. Should really fix these so they're not stuttering like that. Okay, we can do this. Boom. Oh, I connected it to the wrong thing. Oops. Alright, there you go. Alright, now I think we can get away with powering all of these machines. With maybe 2 of these. Need a transformer. 2 of them. Alright, 1 more. Alright, so we'll just start, like, here, maybe. Well, I guess if we're gonna be planning the have this be expandable. Go like that. Yeah, some of these machines you can only power from the back, which is a bit unfortunate. Or the front, even. Hello. Yeah, I had a machine that needed maintenance earlier. Don't think it was ever broken. Oh god, I remember when, like, we wondered why our benzene was going down, like, really quick. We go over, like, half the pyrolyze ovens are just broken because they needed maintenance. I never fixed them. So now we just put the auto maintenance hatch on everything, so I don't need to worry. Alright, boom. We love connecting cables in the most scuffed way possible. Yeah, it's not really going around this one, is there? Wait, is that all the MV ones connected? I think so. I might need to get a battery buffer just for these. It's just Pyrolyze? No, there's a lot of machines that need like a maintenance hatch, but Pyrolyze is the one that broke on us. Alright, where the hell are we putting this battery buffer? I need to connect it to this. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Alright, we need the output to be that way. And shorten this a bit.
Nitrobenzene. Alright. 1. So then make air. Yeah. We'll just output it into the pipe. So go into here. Immediately centrifuge it. Oh, we're gonna need to set up the trash can on some of these. I'll have to redo it. I might need to actually use conduits. Your Honor did not drink that nitrobenzene. Your Honor, nitrobenzene only has a few calories in it. Did I miss a power cable connection? Well, I guess we'll figure it out, right? We'll wonder why a machine won't turn on. Alright, so. We shall do import. Oxygen, boom. I said, doesn't matter, there you go. That'll import it. And then we'll need a pump on the pipe, which will only import nitrogen. And then with this nitrogen, we need to make ammonia. That's circuit 1. Oh, we need to round robin this as well. Which I don't think we can do. No. Did we not round robin, like, all the fluids? I guess we can't. Yeah, just wait until it's... Your Honor, I did not eat that uranium, Your Honor. It's just a little bit of plutonium as a snack. You know what, I need to have the... Hold on, let's check the thing we had over here. Because this is still, like, left over. It's just an item pipe. Yeah, damn. Guess you can't. Oh well, we'll just have to hope that it, like, overflows and... I mean, it seems to be splitting it somewhat nicely. Oh well, either way. Output. Output. God, is it, like... Alright, okay. Nice, it splits it for us. So then, with this ammonia, we need to... we're gonna need to throw the water away somehow. Not really an ideal way here, is there? Except Ender IO. Oh well. Nitrobenzene has you set for 9 to the power of 12,000 or something. Yeah, it's there. Void filter? Ooh, actually. Filter. Void. Ooh. Void's fluids is cover.
GMGM.
Yo, Glitterman. Hello, GM. Oh man. Welcome back. 11 months. 3 days. 3 days, Your Honor. Although I'll be seeing you tomorrow anyways. For one of the best cheesesteaks I've ever had. Yeah, chat. It's been... Yeah, lunch tomorrow. Dude, that cheesesteak I'm gonna make you get is the best cheesesteak I've had. At least for me.
Best cheesesteak. But, yeah, Your Honor, it's been 2 hours. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Enjoy the distillery ASMR. Watch this funny number go up. Alright, be right back. Alright. Ballin'. Don't fall in. I tried. Oh man. Need some water. Oh Christ. Okay, we need to make a few recipes then. Hmm. Hmm. We'll shove it in here. We'll see this one, see how it works. Alright, so boom. Can't do a filter. Okay, we're set. And you get more though. Let's get 3 more. Should be good. Alright, yoink. Skedaddle. It's gonna make this a whole lot easier. Was it not, Oh. I guess it's just full, yeah. Alright, so we set this to 3. Ah, yes. That'll do it. Yeah, we might need to like remove this part first. And then so avoid water. Alright, yeah, just works. Alright, I love this cover. Now the issue is it can't... Ah, okay. So we can't put fluids in there anymore. Your crowbar. You do it from the back. Yeah, we need to... Hopefully it can still take power if it has a thing on the back.
Paddy Batman Despair, where the
Yo.
true streamer at?
Yo, Tell, hello, welcome back. 23 months, almost 2 years. Curious enough, Batman is here. He's being a gremlin. He just jumped up on the table. Let me turn the camera on. Boom. Alright. Oh, now we need pumps on this. It's making the wrong thing. Oh, come on.
Alright, it's making the correct thing now, thankfully. God, this chemical stuff. Nitric oxide, import. Yeah, potential work Japan trip is now 3 weeks long instead of 2. Still not confirmed yet, though. Jeez. Well, hopefully you aren't working, you know, every single day, but... Man, 3-week Japan trip? Sheesh. Oh, we need Excel cards. But, yeah, God, isn't the time difference like 14 hours, or plus 14 hours from now? Is insane. Alright, grab that. I need another card for this. Almost noon there. God, it's just crazy to think about, honestly. Just a time difference, and you know, some people are going to bed, some people are just waking up. Some people it's midday. Yeah, just be there in case something absolutely horribly goes, and they need a software developer that's awake. Okay, so it's like a paid vacation type of thing. Hopefully you're getting paid for, like, you know, being on call in Japan, of all places. Alright. And boom. Alright, we do be cooking. Oh, is this not... Ah, this is why it's not on. Yeah, I hope you do some sightseeing at least. Even if you're on call, right? You know, you could probably explore like a few miles away from wherever you're staying. And if you do need to get back, you can, you know, get back relatively quick. Just to fix whatever issue. Or, well, no, it's gonna be on site, isn't it? You could still probably plan for something. Yeah, after hours are... Hold on, cat cam. Yeah, move it. There are lots of places to go and see. Yeah, I mean, I saw, like, a few of my friends right now are in Japan, and I just saw them... One of them sent a video of them at a karaoke place. I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie. But... I'll visit Japan eventually. And I'll probably just drag them along so they know... Because they're getting experience now, right? They're clueless now, so they'll know for next time. And they'll sail away stuff that you'll be there for in multiple day excursions. Well, I hope you get to see the good sights of the ocean. I mean, it's pretty scenic over there. There's a lot of islands, you know, near Japan. Being vague, yeah, for obvious good reasons. But yeah. I'm sure you'll have some free time to, you know, actually do stuff apart from your work. As I said to the friends that I already in Japan, you better take some, like, pictures and get some souvenirs while you're there. Get something, at least, right? Yeah, there'll be other people that you work with, should be able to have some fun. There you go. Gosh, damn it. I need to... I might just void the sulfuric acid. Yeah. Boop, boop. Diluted. It's a waste of sulfur, but tragic. Did I turn them on? Yep. And yep. Yeah, you're basically the only software guy. The others will be engineers and not know your code base as well as you do. Go to one of those outdoor heated onsens that are up north where it's snowing outside. You can sit in a nice warm bath. That sounds honestly too good. Although, yeah, it's, well, depends on where you go, when you go, right? You might get snow up there. Crazy Kit Kats have always been a theme. Oh yeah, like there's like a wasabi Kit Kat or a green tea one. Maybe not the wasabi, but I definitely seen the green tea one, which doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, full of candy and stuff in your luggage. Yeah, surely it's just candy, right? Nothing, no other fun stuff. I mean, I already seen my friends buy, like, just multiple pictures of very expensive figurines. Normal ones, of course, you know, as we all do. Oh god. It just reminded me, one friend, when he went to Japan, he brought back, like, cigarettes, right? But they had, like, little menthol beads that you crush in them. Dude, the people were going crazy when you, like, gave people to try it. Oh, God. You went rabid over them. Alright, either way. It seems to be working. Grab that. No export buses? Tragic. Okay, one export bus, thank you. God, when I start a craft and I just see red and it's on a very basic ingot, I just die on the inside. Like, oh man. It's like iron, copper, silver, anything like basic and we just don't have. It's like, damn, I need to go mining. We have all these fancy setups, you know, nitrobenzene, you know, all the good stuff. And it's like, well, you gotta go mining. Have fun. We'll eventually have, like, passive resources for it, but still. We'll use nitrobenzene to make nitrobenzene. Truly revolutionary. Yeah, microverse miners. I need to go to the moon to even set that up. Because I need the quantum flux thing. Which I need moon dust for. Or, like, the primal mana, which Blizz Cube, or I don't even know how else I get it. It's like crushed ice, elemental reduction fluid, hydrofluoric acid. I'd rather go to the moon. I think set up that entire chemical process. Yeah, we're making nitrobenzene again, thankfully. Love to see it. Now it should keep up. I don't know how much. Yeah, this uses like one full gas turbine just to run. Yeah, I think we're pretty set. This is a good system. I'm kind of proud. We are kind of wasting sulfuric acid, but it is what it is. I could probably use like an ender, like, cover. Ender fluid link teleports fluids wirelessly. Not yet. No, never mind. Not yet implemented. Alright, so scratch that. We can't do it. It's like Factorio. Oh, let me just automate this one small thing. 6 out. Yeah, it's like, to make the one thing, you need to make 2 other things. But to make those 2 other things, you need to make like 6 other things. And it just becomes like this entire setup just to make nitrobenzene. Like, oh, okay, you know, grow some wood, collect some, I think this is fertilizer, yeah. You know, crush some sugarcane, crush some plant balls, biochaff in the dirt. We're getting sand from another place, wood pulp as well, water, fertilizer. Put it in here, grow some wood, burn that wood, distill the wood tar that you make. And it's like, you get all these other chemicals that are fun too. And then, yeah, just do like 6 other different processes and you have nitrobenzene. It's like, once you have, I guess, the benzene part. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 9 if you want to count getting distilled water. 9 separate things to get nitrobenzene. Now this would be a lot easier if we had PTFE, because I'd like cut 2 of these chemical reactors down to 1, or was it 3 to 1? But yeah, kind of rough. And yeah, we'll eventually see the bottlenecks happen, but I think for now we'll just let this thing run. Like, it's already at 860 buckets of nitrobenzene. The only like limiting factor now is going to be how fast will we make, like, benzene to make nitrobenzene. Like, is this still keeping up? Not really, but, like, we already have almost the same amount of nitrobenzene as we do benzene. And this is still holding. It's roughly speaking. So yeah, I think we can start replacing everything with nitrobenzene. This also will make benzene for us, but and like some other funny chemicals. Oh, so some of it is still sort of, maybe. Yeah, it'll be a future me problem if there's anything wrong with it. Like, we're already almost at 1,000 buckets, so we're already making more than we're burning just to do this, which is very good. Probably don't even need this many distilleries for the water. Oh no, it actually is going down pretty quick. Oh, is it? It might be the... I might need to make this stack taller of just mixers and this. But, yeah, we'll let that run. I think for now we can probably go around and just make everything nitrobenzene, really. Which, might be a little tedious. Not gonna lie. Also, we have, like, nitrogen gas that I don't know. We kind of an excess amount of it. It's still too much. Just vent it, it'll be fine. I mean, yeah, it is free real estate. We are just getting it from the air. Can I just do this? I can. Rip nitrogen. Will be missed. Alright. Either way, get this started. So, realistically, I could be very lazy about this and just change it to that. This will eventually burn through the benzene, and then we'll just have, you know, all the other good stuff, but we'll be responsible. You get this, like, up here. There you go. Alright, honestly, it might clear all, like, most of these chemicals. Benzene in the front. Boom. Boom. Fluorine gas we'll have to keep. Don't need that. Nope. 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 Alright, that's clean now. And then throw nitrobenzene there. There you go. Alright, now I kind of want to see if we can run our oil processing with nitrobenzene running. And see if there's any issues. Or if we're still in the positive, I guess I should say. Alright, it's all connected. There's also the back side of this. Alright, fallen. Oof. Should be fine. Let's not touch these pipes. Alright. How's this going? 1.4k buckets. Sheesh. Although everything is filling up, so this will go down a bit quick. But yeah, we're pretty much almost even with benzene right now, which is weird. Neat. And now just the final process is slow, isn't it? Ooh, now. We need to make passive sulfuric acid, just so we make sure nothing happens. I guess realistically we don't need this setup anymore, because we make ethane, right? In one of the setups we have with the oil. And then yeah, like we can take that, make vinyl chloride. Although, do we have ethylene? You could just steam crack butadiene for ethylene. Now butene, butane. Although butane gives a lot of ethylene. Butane gives even like a bucket and a half in 6 seconds. Oh, hold on, we should be getting ethylene from heavy fuel. Okay, yeah, we have a stupid amount. Alright, yeah. I think, honestly, we can remove this entire process, except maybe... We should probably keep this section, honestly, for the oxygen. And the, sulfuric acid. Just upgrade it to MV or high voltage, maybe. Let me make sure I don't pull any stuff. Like, we still use this setup for the... whatchamacallit? The fertilizer. All the way over there. As basic as this may be. But other than that, this is outdated and useless. Like, this still uses the accumulator. Like, it might be time to retire this. Maybe just change a few things. Oh my god, we need this recipe. 1 sulfur, 4 water, and you just get a bucket of sulfuric. Might be the next project, just get the PTFE started. But I guess we'll just keep this here for now. As scuffed as this may be, it's still... Yeah, it's a bit slow. Probably move all of this as well. Yeah, looks like we're gonna completely drain benzene. So I think for now we can probably set up all the Canthal coil blocks to be made for this. And maybe the rest of the stuff. Because it will take a while. We could probably get that started and just go mine some copper and probably some other stuff. Alright. Muffler, we'll grab those. Oven. These are right here. Don't need that much. Old benzene setup being used at all now. It is not, surprisingly. That's on the to-do list to scrap all of that. I think the only thing that's on is the wood that it's making, and like the glue that's being centrifuged from it. Oh yeah, it's on free power. It's not. It's being powered by the old steam generator setup that we have, which that's also gonna have to go away. Because I do plan on getting a better macerator setup. We have high voltage now, so we could get byproducts as well. But that means also getting probably an ore processing building set up. So now that we like don't have to worry about power too much, it's kind of just like letting us build whatever now, which is very nice. Now there are still some improvements I can make. You know, to like this like nitrobenzene setup, but it's expandable. We'll figure out the bottlenecks later. Alright, I think the Canthal coils per setup over here is like 42 each. But let's first get the EBF set up. Yeah, so one EBF doesn't even have the Canthal coil blocks. Alright, nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene. Siphon all this. Yep, there you go. Same thing for this one, it's already sent. Let me reset the music. Alright, Alright, that's all good. Just gotta do the other one, which luckily we did set it up so it's a bit easier to do. Boom. Boom. Almost 2,500 buckets. Our benzene's gonna eventually drain, but we'll have a lot of nitrobenzene. Get the cantle going. So we need 84. Yeah, easy, right? Ah yes, the ever so accurate crafting status timer. Gotta love it. Yeah, this timer is never accurate. If anything, you can go off of this, like, percent crafted timer, which is a bit better. Arguably. But, yeah, I don't know how this is so, like, cooked. Yeah, because this will tell you the percent that it crafted in how long, which is a bit better. We should see it change after the cantle gets cooked, hopefully. Yeah. 0.72, and then 1%. You know, it's a bit better. Yeah, it's just this number is going down pretty quick because all the turbines need to fill up copium. Yeah, they're not. Everything is on. Okay, it's a bit slower now. There you go. Alright. So I guess we can get all the other stuff here. So, all the buses. Hunger machines, they're a little hungry. I don't think we need these hatches, but we definitely need the energy hatch. 8 of them. Yeah, this is not getting done. But we can at least plan. So output is like that. That's the hatch. Okay. So hatches on this side, and then output, input in the middle. Alright, fallen. Probably grab these 3 just so we can at least build off of this, kind of. Actually. There you go. Probably put away this and that. There you go. We need to charge our batteries soon. While we're at it, auto maintenance hatch 8. Oh, pain. Copper and silver. Oh, man. Okay. Well. Seems like we need to go on a quick little mining trip. What did I just shove in? Well, that's in our inventory now. Either way, we also need more ULV machine casing. We'll get like 30 of it. Yeah. Pain whenever we're missing like the basic stuff. Did I shove in my wrench? It was my wrench, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we store that. Store this one. Ooh, you know, we haven't checked. I'm kind of curious. 107. We have a few XP levels. A smidge, you could say. Right. It's time to go mining. We need copper again. Copper. Not this one. That one. Okay, we are almost out of copper on this vein. Oh, do I have any? I do, thankfully. I have yet to make a high voltage drill. Well, eventually. Oh, this is below our base. Forgot about that. Oh, I need to turn that on. You know, we have a little bit of a ULV machine casings that I didn't realize we had. Enchant the fishing rod, you can go fishing. Honestly, same. Hell, speaking of fishing. Oh yeah, I forgot we can hold so much junk. Do you have good / decent ore processing setup? Nope. Not at all. That's a soonTM to-do list type of thing. I probably will make a completely separate building for it. But for now, we're not worrying about like byproducts for like copper. I mean, gold would be good to have as like a byproduct, or like maybe nickel. But like the basic stuff we have is just super slow. Concepts for a setup for sure, yeah. Like we'll have a good building for it. I might need to think of a design. I say design, but it's just gonna be a cube with like somewhat different wall setup compared to the other buildings. Like the EBF has EBF coil walls type of design. know. Maybe I'll make it ingot shaped. Maybe. It'd require me to use, like, slants, which I probably won't do. If anything, I'll use stairs. God, this is a huge copper vein. Was. Can make it into an ore block? I could. Like a vanilla looking ore block. Honestly, yeah, probably just vanilla. By vanilla, I mean like old ore blocks. Anvil shaped? Oh, how did I... Okay, suicidal bat. Oh, yeah, maybe. Alright, I think that is pretty much the entire ore vein gone. The copper will be missed. I think we can delete the thing now. Remove. Alright, and now for our copper processing, we'll probably just do this. Alright, should last a little bit. And then as for this raw stuff... Yeah, I guess I'll just throw it in here. Alright, should really repair this. What did I make this out of? Aluminum. I'll definitely get my aluminum, that's for sure. Yeah, 20% done in 12 minutes. Yeah, that'll get done eventually. Hey, how's our nitrobenzene looking? 3,000. Okay. Ballin'. Okay, the bottleneck has started to show. The nitric acid is very, very slow. Which, all of it boils down to... this nitrogen. Like we might need a bit more of these high voltage just for the ammonia. Yeah, this is where you hop out. Good luck. Alright, Godspeed. See you tomorrow. For God tier cheesesteaks. Yeah, I'll probably be, oh god, it's 10:12 already? Okay. Let's just get some silver real quick, and I think I'm gonna end it there. Lead and silver. Wait, there's silver here, right? Oh. Or I think we got rid of like most of the silver, didn't we? Damn. Please tell me there's like another vein. Not really. Oh, lead? Alright, bless. I think we get some silver out of it. Man, back when we had to actually use stairs just to get into a mine. Imagine. Yeah, I need LCR at 24 for ammonia to nitric acid for speed, yeah. PTFE is like, it might be high priority. Once we get like, you know, nitrobenzene at a steady pace. Or like some of it upgraded. Alright, how much silver do we have? Not a lot. Well, not a lot. 256 and 32. Alright, I think we should be okay for now. I'm gonna put the silver in front. Alright, so hopefully got a bit of sulfur we can grab. Let me get rid of the torches. There you go. Did the auto maintenance hatch finish? It did not. Oh, because we never could have requested them. Yeah, because that's not done. Oh, why is this not... Makes sense. Okay. Only slightly broken. Alright, either way, could probably grab the sulfur. all the way up here. It's not auto outputting as well. Okay, weird. I guess it like completely breaks if you break the furnace just to get the XP from it. Like everything around it just kind of doesn't work anymore. Alright, can we request 8 of these now? Yeah, it's getting there. Alright, let me cook. Cat, could you stop? You're like off your bed, come on. No. On your bed. Yeah, this might take a hot minute. Alright, what other ingots do we need to, like, probably go mine? Well, mainly silver, really. Lead we have 10,000 of. Copper could still... No, we have a bunch. Alright, let's go back and get some more silver. Alright, ball. Yeah, we're not even getting silver. Hey. Alright, you know what? How deep do we need to go for silver? A little bit here. But it's like one line. Hey. You can get silver from Galena. We can if we process it with like mercury. Yeah, it's like if we give it in a chemical bath with mercury, we can get a 70% chance to get 1 silver out of it. And then if we thermal it, another 33% chance, and then we crush that for another 14%. So, like, we could. We don't have mercury, though. We'd have to, I think, cinnabar. Take the mercury out of that. Yeah, there's definitely a process, but we don't have that process, like, made yet. But that'll be for the line V2 whenever we get to it. Oh, for God's sake! Of course, there's a underwater cave. Alright, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna get this last layer, and that's probably gonna be it. It's already 10:24. Jeez. So, I would leave like the craft running overnight, or maybe even request like a bunch of stainless steel, but we do not have this on a server. So we grind. Alright. Home. I don't need that crushed silver. Alright, got a bit more silver than last time. Doing copper now, but that's fine. Alright, we love lead. Alright, let's replenish our batteries. We have an extra one in here. Alright. Come on. Alright, these are pretty much almost ready. Just need the coil blocks, auto maintenance hatches, and good old gas turbines whenever those make. Oh, how's the benzene doing? 3,700, pretty good. Normal benzene dropping rapidly. Not surprising, but that is because our other normal machines are using benzene, which I probably should have changed that before we, you know, requested the auto maintenance hatches, but yeah, it'll buff out. Yeah, chat. I think we might Yeah, we're gonna stop here, Your Honor. It's already 10:30 practically. So I think tomorrow, whenever I'll get on, probably 7 o'clock again. Should be able to finish up this nitrobenzene setup a bit more. So I already know the bottleneck is right here with all the nitrogen just not being made quick enough. Which, a bit rough, but it is what it is. Yeah, we just need a bunch more centrifuges and whatnot. But yeah, not too shabby. 4,000 buckets almost of nitrobenzene. When we started with 0 today. But yeah. Boop, boop. Let me log off right here. Bam. Alright, chat. I'm gonna skedaddle to go to bed because I need to get my good old beauty sleep, just like Batman does, you know, except he sleeps for like 18 hours a day. Kinda jealous, not gonna lie. But yeah. It is what it is. I'm gonna have a good old cheesesteak tomorrow with a buddy. And yeah. I should be on the same time, chat. So we'll see you then. Alright? Adios, chat. Love you. Good night.